The Kool Hit Sports Network proudly presents Kentucky High School Volleyball on Kool TV. Now let's go courtside for the pregame show on Kool TV.
And a pleasant good evening from the Palace here on the campus of Raceland Worthington High School at the Joker Lawn Care broadcast booth. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here tonight on Kool TV as we get you set for a good one here in the 16th region. Boyd County making the trip over to Raceland to face off against the Raceland Rams. Boyd County comes in at a record of 14-12. Raceland 13-12. Both of them on two-game winning streaks. Boyd took this game back in their first meeting over in Cannonsburg. That was on August the 29th. 3-0. 25-17 in game 1, 25-14 in game 2, 25-23 in game 3. Rams trying to even things up here this evening on what would be a really good kind of a tape measure, if you will, to see where the Rams were and how far they've come since that meeting back in August. As the regular season is quickly dwindling away, about 3 weeks left to go before we get into district tournament time. Coming up, 63rd district tournament will be right here at Raceland Worthington High School. And a big one coming up here Thursday night as well for the Rams as they'll bring in Greenup County, trying to finish off the sweep for the Musketeers and keep themselves in the conversation at the top seed, even though I believe pretty much it's set up of how things are going to work. All right, we'll take a break. We come back. We'll continue our matchup as we'll preview the two teams and get you ready for first serve. Boyd County and Raceland after this in the pregame show on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations, and they carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
At Preston Family Funeral Home, we understand how making decisions during the loss of a loved one can be most difficult. You can help relieve this burden on your family with pre-planning at Preston Family Funeral Home. It's safe, secure, and simple. You can transfer your existing plan from any other funeral home to Preston Family Funeral Home by simply calling 606-325-4946. Preston Family Funeral Home. Our family serving yours because we care.
Back at the Joker Lawn Care broadcast booth. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here tonight as we get you set for Raceland and Boyd County. Taking a peek at the visitors on the scoreboard, the Boyd County Lions, 14-12 on the season. Last time out, a straight set win over Lewis County. Leading the way in that game was Peyton Jones, 11 kills. Sophia Clark popped in 6. Lions served 11 aces that night. Cassie Porter led the way with 4. Laura Chafin and Bailey Moore each had 3. Looking at the big threats tonight for the Lions, obviously it starts up front with Lila Thornberry, leads the way with 208 kills. Peyton Jones is a close second at 191, and then Haley Barnett is in triple digits as well at 109. They have 2 other players that are close to triple digits as well, Sophia Clark at 88 and Adrienne Queen at 83. They'll run a 2-setter system Laura Chafin controls most of the action. Cassie Porter also up there as well. They serve it extremely well, 163 aces on the season, paced by Peyton Jones is 41. But they've got 6 players that are in double-digit kills this season, double-digit aces this season. When these two teams met up back in the 29th of August over in Cannonsburg, 2 players finished in double-digit kills. Lila Thornberry had 11, Peyton Jones with 10. They had 8 service aces in that winning effort over the Rams when they went straight sets, 3-0. For the Raceland Rams, last time here against Fairview, they won that one 3-0. Allison Rigsby, 19 kills, 7 blocks. Cody Haddix and Annie Bradshaw put down 5 each. The Rams with 14 service aces. Peyton Mackey had 5. Bentley Rogers added 4. Rigsby leads the way for the Rams, 299 of its 702 kills on the season. Peyton Mackey with 133, Annie Bradshaw with 101. Cody Haddix has kind of gotten into the mix as well after moving from just a dedicated setter when they go into a 6-2. That's kind of moved her into where she's been swinging more at the net rather than just setting. Still, things go through her, but Bentley Rogers has been another player that's worked there in that setter's position that's allowed Haddix to start kind of swinging at the net. Rams serve it very well for the most part, 179 total aces on the year. Leading the way is Allison Rigsby at 35, Haddix at 29, Peyton Mackey at 30. So, again, got to put the ball in play tonight to give yourself the best opportunity to come out here with a victory. In that match back in August, Rigsby was the only player in double-digit kills for the Rams. She had 11. Peyton Mackey pushed down 8. Rams only with 3 aces in the losing effort. We'll take our final break. We come back. We'll get you ready for first serve. Raceland and Boyd County after this on Kool TV.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back here at the Palace of the Joker Lawn Care broadcast table for all your yard care needs. See Joker Lawn Care. Give them a call or visit their website, jokerlawncare.com. Katie Neltner and her former team of the Boyd County Lions, Jamie Clark at the helm there, took as the interim position last year after Neltner resigned, then was tabbed the full head coach over the summer, and then Neltner made the trip into Ramland. So second matchup between her former squad. Should be an interesting thing to see how this one plays out. Our chair official tonight's Dave Anderson. Michaela Bonzo will be on the floor. Happy to have everyone along with us here this evening. First time with us here on Kool TV. Hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you see something you like. Hit that bell each time we put out new material. We'll alert you with a message to your mobile devices. Boyd County in the white tops with the red sleeves tonight. Black bottoms. Raceland in the white tops, black sleeves, black bottoms. And they'll meet it at the net for a quick handshake, and we'll be ready to play some volleyball. Bentley Rogers will wear the libero jersey for the Rams. She's in the orange top. And then for Boyd County, it's Bailey Moore. She'll be in the black jersey. About 3 weeks of the regular season left to go, and then we'll get into district tournament time. District tournament for soccer starts up on Monday. So hard to believe here we're talking about fall sports getting into the postseason, and it's right here amongst us. Our crew tonight, Trey Collier, our executive producer, Philip Roark, will be taking care of all your camera duties. One of the members here in my media program at Raceland Worthington Schools. So it looks like the Rams will serve first, so Brenna Wellman will start from the service line. Raceland pushing itself above 500 on the season with the win over Fairview last time out. It was kind of a sloppy first set. Then Katie Neltner had a come-to-Jesus talk with the team, and all of a sudden things really took off from that point. Took care of business in set 2. Got a little sloppy in set 3, but cleaned it up and got out of here with a straight set win. The Rams will serve it left to right as I view it here high atop the Palace, the same as you do here on your screen. And Brenna Wellman ready to serve things off and get us underway, and here we go. Floating service to the near sideline. Boyd County starts with a free ball. Here's Haddix up front. Brings it up to Rigsby, and a big swing for a point as she fires that one down with authority. And Raceland takes an early 1-0 lead. Boyd County gets a chance for a slap and get a double hit on Boyd County, so Rams lead it 2-0. Good start for the Rams. Back row service. Big swing up front off the block there of Rigsby. Rigsby with the push. Barnett working in the pipe. Will take it off to the far side and a cross-court attack as Sophia Clark puts that one home for the point. 2-1, Boyd County sides out. And Laura Chafin will go to the service line. 20 aces on the season for her. Here's Rigsby with a left-handed touch and a nice location as she puts that one in. That's something she's brought to her kind of toolbox, if you will, of using that left hand to go soft and go to line and put it in for the point. So now Peyton Mackey, 3-1 Rams lead it, and she's going to get things up. Great diving save on the back row there by Sophia Clark. And then Rigsby blocked at the net. Rams dig it out. Haddock sends it to the far sideline for the point, and the Rams go up 4-1. Boyd on a push. Wellman steps two. Haddix will pop it across. Deep row hit, and that one's out of bounds. 5-1 Rams. Great start for Raceland. And a dart to the far sideline as Peyton Jones picks up her first point of the ball game. Good look at there on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. And she'll go to the service line. 5-2. Boyd County down 3 here early on. So Lila Thornberry up front now. She's joined with Haley Barnett and Sophia Clark, and then a service error. So point Raceland, 6-2, they lead it. And Savannah Zewald, one of the two seniors for the Rams this season. Back row service. And a tipped ball that goes down for the point, as that's Barnett, 6-3. Boyd County sides out. And the libero of Bailey Moore puts it in play. There's Rigsby with a big swing, too deep. Don't see that often from Rigsby. He's got a little bit too much on that one. And it's 6-4. Rams still in front by a deuce. Rigsby with a touch. Big swing down the middle. Rams play it up. Rogers with a diving save. Nice play there on the Rams on the back line. And then a big swing near side, and Thornberry drives that one out of the back line. What a play on that back row there by Wellman and Bentley Rogers, as Raceland picks up the point on a ball that looked destined to be down. So now Allison Rigsby. Wellman steps off. Annie Bradshaw's across the front line along with Jalen Hicks. Big swing down the middle by Queen. Rigsby on a push. And a ball just out of bounds on the far sideline, as that was Sophia Clark trying to go back line. And the point goes home for the Rams. 8-4, they lead it. And Rigsby's going to pick up the ace. Misplayed there by Josie Crank. 9-4 Rams lead it. Timeout, Boyd County. So a great start for the Rams here in the first set, as you see Jamie Clark there talking with his crew, trying to settle them down. Down 5 here on the road to start off set number 1. Raceland back here Thursday night against Greenup County. Scheduled for a 7 o'clock first serve. Somewhere thereabouts. Again, you play the JV game starting at 6 and then go from there. So, but you can catch all the action right here on Kool TV. Looking ahead at the remainder of the Rams' schedule. Next Tuesday at home against Lewis County. They go to East Carter on Thursday the 10th. Back here against West Carter on Tuesday, October 15th. And then that'll close out their home slate for this season. They'll close things out on the road at West Carter. Here's Thornberry through the double block attempt for the point. Thought that one caught the antenna as it went down, but either way, it will go for a point for Boyd County. 9-5, they lead it, or they trail, excuse me. Couple of subs coming on for Boyd County. Maddie Stevens and also Cassie Porter, and Porter will go to the service line. There's Bradshaw through the block attempt and can't get that one down. Point Boyd County, they trail it by 3. And I don't know what was going on there, but Raceland was not in the same conversation as the set with Cody Haddix. Has had 2 players just sit there and look at the ball and go to the court. That's where at some point you got to make an athletic move, just play it across. Here's Mackey, fires it to the near side. There's Thornberry, goes up and goes with a dart, but they get Raceland into the net, and the lead is down to 1. Bradshaw comes off. In for the Rams is Cammie Gillum. So what was a 5-point edge is now down to 1. Boyd County a 4-0 run out of the timeout. Rigsby trapped in that back row, sends it deep. Queen down the pipe and delivers it for the point and the kill. And we're even at 9. Now timeout Raceland. Good look there, Katie Neltner in her huddle with her team, burning the timeout as Boyd has rolled off 5 consecutive points. And even this set here at 9 apiece. Looking at some numbers real quickly. Raceland hitting at a 0. Rigsby with 2 kills. Haddix has 1. Boyd County with 6 kills. Clark leads the way with 2, hitting at a 550%. So Cassie Porter has come on and has served this Boyd County team right back into this one. And now a chance for them to take their first lead. Haddix with a touch across with a ninja kill. And Haddix will go to the line to serve. 10-9. Rams back in front by 1. You've got your senior at the service line. Floats one across. Here's Queen on a push. Hicks bumps it across. Thornberry backpedaling, and they get a double hit on Boyd County. So the Rams extend the lead back to 2. 11-9 here in set 1. Good service there by Haddix. Queen on a big swing. There's Rigsby on the back row. Mackey winds up. Dug out of the back row by Moore. Mackey will try it again on a touch. Now Thornberry with power. As you look at it on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. Right down the line for the point. So 11-10. Lead is back to 1 for the Rams. Here's Gillum. Blocked at the net. And they get Raceland into the net. So the error there on Gillum evens things at 11. And Hicks will put that one in for the point. 12-11 now. There's Queen on a touch across. Mackey from the near pin. And she's through the bottom and makes contact with the stand. That's a point for Boyd County. We're even at 12. And the stand plays the same as the net. If you go under and make contact with it, it's the same as a violation as running into the net. So Boyd County looking for its first lead of the set. And Boyd County gets tangled up, much like what Raceland did earlier, in trying to figure out who was going after the bump after the set there, and nobody gets it, and it goes untouched to the floor. So Brenna Wellman cycles back to the service line. Cammie Gillum steps off. Rigsby's back up front for the Rams, who's been stuck on the back row. Deep service there by Wellman. Wellman from the back row. Rigsby. Near side Jones into the double block. Rogers saves it and puts it down on the back row for the point. Take a look at this one on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. just finds the line on the back row there, past Moore, and gets it home for the point, and a 2-point edge for the Rams. So now Brenna Wellman. A big swing down the pipe there by Barnett that goes deep and out of bounds. And the lead's back to 3 for Raceland. 15-12. And they'll get the Rams into the net. So point Boyd County. Tick for tat here. Boyd County's gotten close, just never gotten across the hump. So Haley Barnett. Rigsby through the block attempt of Barnett up front. And they'll get a 4-hit on Boyd County. They're trying to say that it was, Boyd County was trying to say it was blocked by Raceland, which then they played it back up. So now Dave Anderson and Michaela Bonzo will meet at the chair. And we're going to replay the point. So 15-13. And now Katie Meltner saying her side of things after it costs the Rams a point. And then Rigsby lifts that one out of bounds on the far side. That's a 2-point swing. And that one's out of bounds. So now Peyton Mackey, 2-point lead for the Rams, 16-14 here in set 1. It's a worm burner across the top of the tape. Barnett lifts it across. Haddock's up front on the set. Rigsby comes near side and drives that one home for the point. (17-14). Another tape burner. Boyd County plays it back in. Barnett pushes across. Rigsby fires it down. Dug out by Moore on the back row. Haddox tries to go on 2. Nice save at the net by Haddox. Rigsby pops it across. Will come near side. That was Jones. Rigsby gets that one home for the point. 18-14 Rams on the Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay. Another good service by Mackey. And then Barnett can't handle that one. And the lead is 5. Big block at the net by Rigsby. And they'll get Boyd County with a lift. 20-14. Rigsby goes back corner and puts it home. 21-14, a 7-point edge. Rams rolling now here in the set. She sent that one halfway up the walkway to the concession stand. Rams trying to close it out here in set one. Good service by Mackey, give it an ace. Raceland's first ace of the match, 22-14. Moore back row. And a big swing off the far pin on the right side is Peyton Jones for the point. So that side's out. She'll take the service work, trailing by 7 here in set number 1. Jones leads the team with 41 service aces. This is where you like to be with a big deficit. Only 3 points away for the Rams to close out the set. Have your best server on the line. She gets a good one here. Haddix lifts that one across on 2. And a big swing to the far side as Sophia Clark fires that one home for the point. And Boyd County can't play that one up. So side out Raceland, 23-16. Rogers off, Hicks back in. And Savannah Zewald, the senior, trying to serve things out here in set number 1 for a 1-0 lead in the match. Good service, deep back row, Moore. Nice dig by Mackey on the far line. Chafin up front. Here's Thornberry from the outside, and that one's going home for the point as it's up in the stands. Wellman trying to make the diving save there on the back row, but couldn't play it forward. So Bailey Moore. Lions down 6. Hicks goes deep and out of bounds. This is where you got to find a way to dig deep and put in 2 points. Can't allow Boyd County to claw back in this one. You got a good team on the ropes. Got to finish it. Rigsby goes sky high and puts it home, and it's set point for the Rams. Rigsby climbs the ladder there and pushes it across. And she'll do the service line work for the Rams trying to close it out. Near side Thornberry goes deep and out of bounds, and the Rams take set 1, 25-18. Set 2 when we return after this here on Kool TV.
Fall fishing season is just around the corner, and Border Sporting Goods is your fishing headquarters for rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Border Sporting Goods has the perfect setup to make your next trip on the water a success. Borders also has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
At Papa John's, get an extra large New York style one topping pizza for only $10.99. hand stretch, mouth watering, get that ooey gooey cheese. 8 extra large slices, hold it and fold it. It's an extra large, bigger is better, more for your money, New York style pizza. Better ingredients, better pizza, better get you some cheesy, saucy, tossy Papa John's. Get an extra large New York style one topping pizza for only $10.99. Papa John's.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Rams takes that one 25-18 as we welcome you back to the Joker Lawn Care broadcast booth. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here. Both teams with 10 kills, both teams hitting at a .333. Allison Rigsby has 6 kills in the match for Raceland. Sophia Clark and Lila Thornberry leading Boyd County with 3 each. Raceland with the lone ace in the match thus far. Boyd County with 2 service errors. And the Lions will serve set 2 to start things off, trailing 1-0 here in this one. Up next for Boyd County, they go to Ashland on Thursday, Russell next Monday, Fairview Tuesday. They've got a home-and-home with Greenup on the 10th and the 14th. They'll be in Boyd County on the 10th, at Greenup on the 14th, and they'll close things out on the 15th against Cabell Midland. And then district tournament time starts that following week. So Laura Chafin will start us off. Boyd County serving it right to left as you viewed on the screen, the same as I do here at the Palace. And off we go with set number 2. And a big block at the net as Rigsby turns away the big swing from Peyton Jones. Her and Mackey there with the double block. And a great start for the Rams. Now Mackey burns it across the tape. Lions push to the back row. Back to Rigsby. Through the block. Nice job there on the back row by Chafin stepping to. Rigsby on a touch near line. Big dig by Haddix near side. Good rally here. And a big swing on the near side by Jones for the point. Off the tape, Haddix digs. Barnett blocked at the net. A dig on the back row, but can't get it forward. 2-1, Rams side out. And Savannah Zewald. Rogers checks out. In is Jalen Hicks for the Rams. Zewald battled a knee issue early in the season, thought she was lost for the year, and then got some very favorable news and was able to quickly return. So a much welcomed addition for the Rams back on that rotation. More importantly, a senior. Haddix with a diving save up front. Rigsby tips across. Back to Rigsby. Blocked at the net as Barnett turned that one away on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. Barnett with 39 total blocks on the season. (3-2) Rams. Rigsby, the good serve. Now they've got her stuck on the back row, though. Raceland will have to rely on other players, and right there's one to do it as Hicks goes cross court to the back corner for the big point. Drives it between Moore and Kylie Crooks. And down for the point, 4-2 Rams. Here's Thornberry, winds up. Big dig by Mackey on the line. Queen down the pipe. Hicks wants another one. That one's too deep. You could kind of tell when she went up, she was off balance. And a lot of times when you're off balance, it kind of drags you backward and you hit upward on the ball and drive it well past that line. So Cassie Porter Cami Gillum blocked at the net. Bradshaw on a touch on the line. Thornberry through the double block attempt and puts it home for the point as it goes into the Rams side of. Take a look at this big swing here from Thornberry as Bradshaw and Haddix tried to get there but could not play it down. And we're even at 4. Boyd County looking for its first lead in the match. Here's Rigsby. And she's going to get that one home for a point from the attack line. So Rigsby picks up her 7th kill of the match. Raceland sides out. They lead at 5-4. Cody Haddix. Good joust at the net. Gillum winds up. Rams save it. Mackey with a punch. Here's Queen. Brings it near side. Mackey. Haddix goes back corner, and it's out of bounds. Had the right idea, just got a little too much on it. So we even at 5. And Lila Thornberry back on the service line. Haddix touches across on 2. Haddix with a deep push. Moore saves it in front of her bench. Here's Haddix up front. Here's Bradshaw down the pipe, and she's blocked at the net as Queen turns that one down, and Boyd County takes its first lead of the match. So even at 6. Big swing there by Peyton Jones. Zewald with a big swing from the pin. Annie Bradshaw blocked at the net, dug out on the back row by the Rams. Big dig by Rigsby on the back row. Nice save by Zewald. But they'll say the ball was through the back of the antenna. So the point goes to Boyd County, and they lead at 7-6. So the antennas are the red and white sticks that's sticking up. Katie Neltner is saying there is no way that you can make that call from that position. And she's not going to argue. She said, let's just go on and play. It's 1 point. Mackey tried to wind that one up. It was blocked at the net by Barnett. She'll push it across. Dig at the net by Ratliff. And a big block at the net near side by Mackey as Jones tried to go for the big swing and came up empty. Get all of our instant replays brought to you in part by Grayson Sporting Goods, located on Main Street there in Grayson. 7-7 here in set 2. And Haddix lost that one on the set forward and gets called for the double touch. Rigsby back up front. Tries to go back corner. There's more. Boyd lobs it across. Rigsby with a touch. Rigsby down the pipe. A block and a dig by Barnett. And then Jones on the soft touch. Rams put it back up, and it's popped right back down by Barnett. Somehow the Rams played that one up off a diving save there by Cody. But Boyd County was able to return to sender. 2-point lead for the Lions, their largest in the match thus far. And near side Jones puts that one home for the point as the Rams block did not get there. Timeout Raceland. So Raceland takes set number 1, 25-18. We've volleyed back and forth here in this set. Boyd County's opened up a 3-point lead, now at 10-7. Raceland hitting at a 091, Boyd County at 273. Lions lead the match with 14 kills. Jones and Thornberry with 4. Rigsby has 7 in the match. Only one ace thus far, though. That is by the Raceland Rams. So again, when you fall behind 1-0, if you take that game, you really want to push this thing out and take set 2, which forces, then you only need one of the next 3. If the other team evens things up, it's the best of 3 the rest of the way. And a big block at the net as Zewald's attack goes turned backward. And it's a 4-point lead for the Lions. So now Lar Chafin. And Rigsby gets things going on a big swing to the near line. You gotta be quick or you'll beat it. Gotta go here, then there. Now Mackey clips the tape. Barnett. Nice job by the back row of Moore. Here's Rigsby down the pipe. Wellman and Mackey get tangled up on the back row. Rams playing shorthanded, they recover. And they'll get the Rams into the net. So point Boyd County, and they lead it by 4. And Peyton Jones. Good job there by Rogers. Raceland was not on the same page with Haddix. Boyd was not either. There's Rigsby, goes out of the back corner. They're going to say Boyd County into the net, though. So give the point to Raceland. And it's down to 3. And Savannah Zewald. Peyton Jones steps out. Kylie Crooks comes on for the Lions. Goodman here tonight at the Palace. Barnett with a push. Here's Rigsby with a soft touch at the net. Allison picks up her 9th kill of the match. Drops that one right about Bowling Green. Big swing by Thornberry through the double block. And they're going to get Raceland on a double touch as Haddix and Zewald were in the same piece of real estate. 13-10, Lions lead it. The libero of Bailey Moore. Here's Queen with a big swing. It takes Mackey off of her feet. A laser beam there from Adria Queen. And it's a 4-point lead again for the Lions. And Rigsby off balance, just floats it across. Again, it doesn't always have to be strong, it just has to be positioned. And Rigsby there was able to stay balanced enough to float it into the empty spot of the defense. And she'll go to the service line. More back row. And through the double block on the far sideline, that's Sophia Clark with the attack and the kill. And that pushes the lead back to 4. Cassie Porter will return. Thornberry back up on the front row now, so her and Queen across the front row. Audrey Ratliff up there as well. Haddix on a push. Free ball by the Lions. And Mackey smashes that one into the net. And Boyd County has its largest lead of the match of 5. Tape burner. Haddix fires that one across for the point. Cody just has that sixth sense about her. She can feel the court when it's available for that move and just pushes it across and finds that soft spot. Here's Queen. Rigsby goes upstairs and brings that one down. Excuse me, that was Bradshaw, my mistake. Kind of got hung there in the air a little bit. And then Thornberry with a big swing on the far side into the net, and the lead is down to 2, 16-14. A big swing by Queen out of bounds on the near line. And the Rams have it trimmed to 1. Good battle here in set number 2. Boyd County had it out to a 5-point lead. Raceland trying to even here on this service by Haddix. Bradshaw bumps it across. Here's Queen. To the outside and a big block on the far side as Gillum has the attack into the double block of Boyd County. So side out Lions, 17-15. And Lila Thornberry. And Bradshaw with a big swing to the near line. Perfect ball there that Haddix put at the net, and Bradshaw sees the opening on the near line and goes down for the point. So now Bentley Rogers. Lions try to play that one forward. Zewald nearly got stuck on the net. And cross court on the attack is Peyton Jones and picks up a point. Jones with her 5th, that leads the team. Rigsby has 10 for Raceland. So Queen from the service line now. Here's Mackey, winds up. That's off a tip, and that's a point. And Brenna Wellman rotates back in. She'll go to the service line for Annie Bradshaw. That also moves Allison Rigsby back to the net as well. So her and Mackey across the front row with Zewald. A tape ball that comes across for Wellman for the ace. And we're even at 18. Timeout, Boyd County. Jump of the huddle there with Jamie Clark and the Lions. Lions had pushed out to a 5-point lead in this set. Raceland's called back and evening things at 18, trying to steal away set number 2 and take a commanding 2-0 lead in the match. In this, a replay of the game that took place back on August the 29th over in Cannonsburg. Boyd County won that one 3-0, 25-17, 25-14, 25-23. Lila Thornberry led the way that night with 11 kills. Peyton Jones had 10. Rigsby was the only player in double-figure kills for Raceland with 11, and Mackey had 8. A great battle here between two teams that's going to try to play in the top tier with obviously the perennial favorite in the region of Ashland. And this would be huge if the Rams could come back on this one and make it a 2-0 lead. Here's Rigsby with a left-handed touch. So soft, Allison Rigsby. Rams lead it by 1. That's not even fair. Look at this, off balance with a left-handed touch through the double block of Jones and Barnett. 6-0 run for the Rams. Nice save there. Nope, they'll get that one on a lift or a double touch. They'll get it on a double touch. And it's a 2-point lead for the Rams, now 20-18. Make it a 7-0 run for Raceland. Wellman floats it across. And a laser beam goes down from Peyton Jones. That may have put a dent in the floor here at the Palace. She goes line to the back corner. Jones fires home her 6th of the evening. So Laura Chafin back to work for the Lions. Down 1 here in set 2. Here's Mackey up front. Rigsby didn't get a lot on that one. Thornberry that was Jones on the near sideline. Caught it off the side of the hand, but got enough of it for the point. We're even at 20. Wellman bumps it across. And that one goes out of bounds as Jones tried to go cross court and lobs it at the feet of Katie Neltner in the Rams bench. 21-20, Peyton Mackey now for the service work. Haddix puts it across for the kill. The little engine that could, Cody Haddix. And the Rams lead it by 2. Here's Haddix from the near side. Goes back corner for another one. Back-to-back points for Cody Haddix. It's a 3-point lead for the Rams. That even drew a smile from Katie Neltner on the far sideline. Mackey trying to serve out set 2. Another good one. Here's Barnett. Big dig by Mackey out of the back row. Rigsby on a push to the back corner. And a big swing on the near line by Peyton Jones for the point. So Boyd County sides out, cuts the lead to 2. And Peyton Jones now for the service work. Bentley Rogers to the back row. Here's Barnett off the tip. Haddix plays it up, and the Rams can't play it forward, though. So point Boyd County, 23-22. They are down 1, and now Katie Neltner will burn her timeout. Man, what a match this has been. Back and forth it went in set 1. Raceland pulled away, won at 25-18. They traded points early. Boyd County pushed it out to a 5-point lead. The Rams rolled off 9 consecutive. Led at 23-20. Boyd County with a pair of points here. They've got it down to 1. Again, in a best-of-5 match, the last thing you want to do is fall behind 2-0. And that's how pivotal this could be for Raceland right here to kind of put the foot on the throat. If you could go up 2-0 here on your home floor against a team in Boyd County that has been kind of the bully of the 16th region for quite some time, and a lot of that was under the tutelage of Katie Neltner. She took over a winless team, took it to a 500 season, got into the regional tournament, and then had 3 consecutive region crowns. Not too shabby from going from 0-30 to 3 region titles. So back to work we go. Boyd County down by 1. Rams with a free ball. And a big swing on the far side, as that's Sophia Clark for the point. We're even at 23. And then a service error by Jones. So set point for the Rams and Savannah Zewald. And that rotates Allison Rigsby back to the net. Here's Rigsby up front. And we get somebody into the net. Who is it? They're calling Raceland for a net violation. So give the point to Boyd County and we'll play extra points here. So we'll have to play to at least 26 in this one. And Haddix tried to go early on that one and shoves that one out of bounds. And that brings the Lions fans to their feet. Set point for Boyd County. Queen touches it across. That one's out of bounds. Of course, we're going to play some extra points here tonight. Now we got to play to 27 at least. It's going to be a war in this one. This is what this one was setting up for all night long. And Rigsby comes up with something at the worst possible time, a service error. That's the Rams' first service error of the night. So now set point for Boyd County. And Sophia Clark. Bradshaw on a push. Back to Thornberry. And Thornberry delivers a dart down the near sideline, and we're even at 1. Set 2 when we return after this on Kool TV.
Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmondpharmacy.com. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osmond Pharmacy and Grill today. Osmond Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mullen Boulevard in Grayson. Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Back at the Joker Lawn Care broadcast booth, James Carr, happy to have you along with us here tonight. A dandy here in the Palace. We're even at 1 between Boyd County and Raceland. Raceland takes set 125-18. Boyd County set 2, 27-25. Boyd led by 5. Raceland pushed it out to a 3-point edge. Had set point, could not put it home, and Boyd County stems back and finishes things off with a huge swing from Peyton Jones. Let's take a look at it on the Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay. Here's how set 2 concluded. With an absolute laser beam off the hands of Peyton Mackey. Again, our title sponsors again this year, Clark's Pump and Shops, the Tri-State, A&A Porta Potties, and River Cities Builders. All of our great sponsors down on the right-hand side joining us this season for high school and college athletics coverage here on Kool TV. Greatly appreciate all their great support throughout this entire season. All right, Raceland will starting set number 3, and off we go. Peyton. And start for a point up front is Hallie Barnett. Barnett picks up only her 3rd kill of the match. And a big block at the net as Jones goes into the big arms of Rigsby. That evens things at 1, and now Peyton Mackey. She burns it across the tape, and Rigsby just flips it straight back down. They'll feed it to Rigsby. She comes near side, a diving save off the back row by Thornberry. Back to Rigsby. Thornberry plays it off the chest. Now Jones on a push. Seawald works line. Barnett takes it deep. Wellman backpedaling, keeps that one in play. Rams on a free ball. Good rally here. Diving save by Rogers over next to her bench. Seawald touches it near side. If she couldn't come cross court, that was down for a point easily. And then a point will go home for Peyton Jones. And it's 2-1 Boyd County. Seawald missed a great opportunity there, maybe being just a little bit off balance as she went up, as she could have come pin to pin cross court and fired that one down with all kinds of room to put it in. There's Rigsby on a deep push. And give the point to Allison Rigsby up front as she gets it on the touch, and we're even at 2. Of course, the magnitude of this set here puts one of these two teams in front 2-1 in the race to 3. And the momentum off of this set here usually carries over into set 4. Nice job there by Thornberry doing a little limbo action at the net to not go through. And Allison Rigsby lines up one and takes aim for the point. And she delivers her 13th kill of the match. Tape burner there by Zewald. Nice save by Crank off the back line. Wellman bumps it across. A joust at the net. And that time, Boyd County's Lila Thornberry gets it home for the point and evens the match at, or the set, excuse me, at 3. And get a double hit against Boyd County. As that was on Adria Queen. So now Allison Rigsby leads the team in aces. Ball returned right back to the net. Here's Annie Bradshaw up front, and a big swing by Annie Bradshaw for the point. Take a look at here on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay. She fired that one off the hand of Queen. Five-3 Rams. Chafin's up front. Goes far side. Nice dig by Mackey on the back line. Joust at the net, and Boyd County wins that one. That was Sophia Clark getting the point up against Zewald. So 5-4 Rams lead it by 1. And Cassie Porter will check in, defensive specialist. She'll work on the service line here for Boyd County. Lions tonight without an ace in this match. Haddix pushed to the deep corner. Thornberry a bump it across. And she'll get that one on a ball that Rigsby probably wished that she had let go. That sent Rogers chasing it to the bench along with Jalen Hicks. 5-5 even. It's in the set here in number 3. Now we got 2 volleyballs after. That would be interesting. Put 2 balls in play. Let's see what kind of entertainment that makes. And that one's into the net. Boyd County tonight with 4 service errors. 6-5 Rams side out, and Cody Haddix, one of the better servers on this Raceland team, has changed her service. She doesn't do the jump serve anymore. What a big block at the net. Boyd County can't play it up. As Thornberry went with the attack and had it blocked down by Bradshaw. 7-5 Raceland. Here's Queen down the pipe. And a big swing there by Adria Queen for the point. She's had some big swings tonight up front. Unofficially have her 4 kills in the match. Jones leads away with 9. Thornberry with 7. Clark has 6. And near side on the attack on the right side is Hicks. 8-6. Rams back in front by 2. Now Zewald comes off as Cammie Gillum will rotate in. She'll work on the opposite. Rigsby still stuck in the back row for one more rotation. Bentley Rogers service work for the Rams, leading by 2. Jones with a big swing and goes cross court for the attack and the point. 8-7, Boyd County down 1 with the service as they'll side out. And Adria Queen. And that's going to go home for an ace, the first one in the game for Boyd County. And we're even at 8. Big dig by Haddix. And then her and Mackey gets tangled up. And timeout, Raceland. You see Katie Neltner there talking with her team, challenging them at this point of their match. I love the ferocity there, was saying, is this the best you've got? And no one says anything, and she says, I want an answer. Raceland's been out of system in the last couple of points, just kind of scrambling around. This is where you got to settle down. This has been a phenomenal match here this evening. I have a feeling you've not seen the last of these two teams when they hook up somewhere down the road come tournament time. Again, you got 3 of the top teams in the 16th region sitting in the same district. Greenup, Raceland, and Russell. One of those teams will not be in the 16th region tournament, as Queen goes back-to-back with aces, and Boyd County opens up a 2-point edge. So the Lions had not had an ace until that point, and now back-to-backs. Here's Mackey. Pops it at the net. Rams recover. Mackey near side. Fires a dart off of Queen. She digs it back row. Haddix rolls it across the tape and picks up a point. It wasn't pretty, but it got the job done. Side out Raceland, they trail it by 1. Brenna Wellman back in for Andy Bradshaw. She'll go back to the service line. Here's Haddix back up front. Rigsby moves up as well and brings it near side to the line for the point, as Allison Rigsby evens things at 10 with her 14th kill of the match. Rams recover. Free ball lifted across. Near side Jones into the block. Haddix goes deep row, more back row, couldn't control it down, and the Rams will take the lead. 11-10 as Bailey Moore kind of caught it off the side of her hand and across the end line instead of forward. Haddix picked a perfect spot there. Not certain that ball was going to play down in play if Moore didn't get a hand on it. 11-10. Floating service by Wellman. And then going line to the far side was Hallie Barnett. And we're even at 11. So now Laura Chafin. Free ball by the Rams. And a big swing at the net as Peyton Jones puts home another one. Jones with her 11th kill in the match. So Boyd County in front now, 12-11. And they'll get Boyd County into the net. So the point to Raceland, we're even at 12 as Jones got into the net on the attack. So side out Raceland and Peyton Mackey. Haddix on a free ball, far side Chafin. Boyd County scrambling up front. Here's Rigsby. Rigsby, back row, Moore digs it. Jones into the block and puts it home. Block was late, rotating too. She got that one through the arm of Rigsby and picks up the kill. A 13-12 lead for the Lions as they'll serve it. Gillum bumps it across. Chafin up front. Barnett down the pipe. Big dig by Moore, back row. Thornberry blocked at the net. So Cammie Gillum will serve for the first time tonight. Good service. Lions with a free ball. Rigsby wants it back on a touch. Dug by Thornberry at the net on her knees. Back to Rigsby. And drives that one out of bounds. Point Boyd County. 14-13. They lead it by one as Bailey Moore, the libero for the Lions, work on the service line. Rams going to wipe some perspiration off the court before they get this one back underway. At this point of the game, you're playing for the next 3 points I'm going to mention here. First to 15, first to 18, first to 21. Usually those three, if you win those races to those points, set you up in a position to take that set. We'll see how it plays out here. Here's Rigsby on a push. Back to Rigsby. She'll drive it home for the point, and we're even at 14. Nice job there by the Rams to dig that ball and get it back up front for Rigsby to drive home that ball to the back line in the center court. So she'll rotate to the back row now. And she'll do the service work. Here's Thornberry. Mackey with a big dig on the line. Did get a lot of it, but Clark finds the court. That's all that matters for the point. And the Lions surge back in front by one. Rigsby thought that she had gotten there, and then the ball just kind of died in front of her. So 15-14. Hicks blocked at the net by Queen. Thornberry puts it in the back corner for the point, and Boyd County's back in front by 2. Drives that one right past Rigsby and Rogers. So now Cassie Porter. Bradshaw with a bump. Here's Queen down the pipe. Back row Bradshaw. And Thornberry didn't get all of it, but she got it through the net for the point, and it's a 3-point lead for the Lions, 17-14. And a service error. Sides out for the Rams. Cuts the lead down to 2, and Cody Haddix. Diving save by Moore on the back row. What a point by Boyd County. Timeout, Raceland. What a point from Bailey Moore from the back row on a ball that looked like was down from Cody Haddix. And she got it up in the air just enough, and the Lions flip it across and somehow find the court for a point. So I've talked about the 2 points so far, 15 and 18. Boyd County's won both of those races. Can the Rams respond out of this timeout and not allow Boyd County to surge out and take a 2-1 lead in the match after winning set 1 with kind of pretty much ease, 25-18? Raceland back here Thursday night against Boyd County, or against Greenup County, excuse me. We'll have the action right here on Kool TV. Kent Robinson will be with you for the call of the match. I'll join him at some point in time, hope to. I've got to head to Huntington to do a Marshall game, and then it starts at 5 o'clock. So as soon as it finishes up, I'll make the trip back down here and hopefully join him for what should be a very entertaining match between two good teams out of the 16th region as well as 63rd District foes that very well could face each other in the opening round of the 63rd District tournament. All right, Boyd County back in the underway. Service. And Bradshaw is going to pick up a point. Wasn't pretty, but it got home. So now Bentley Rogers. Rams need a spark right here. Deep service. Boyd County scrambling. Jones goes cross court. Haddix will retreat. Rams will lift it across on a free ball. What a save by Haddix. And we're going to get a double touch there on Cody. She tried to play that one up, and it just rolled off the side of her hand, and she knew it as soon as it happened. Lead back to 3 for Boyd County. As Adria Queen will go to the line. Burns it across the tape. And Haddix tries to push it and shoves it out of bounds. Flirted with the line. It doesn't go home, and the lead is out to 4. Another tape burner. Boyd County getting everything up now. Bradshaw blocked at the net. A joust at the net. That's going to be a double touch. We'll get a lift. Great effort on the far side there by Boyd County, but everything else that had gone up, that one wasn't going to happen. So down to 3. Brenna Wellman now. That rotates Rigsby back up front for the Rams. Here's Jones through the block. Diving save on the back row. Things heating up here at the Palace. Rigsby with a big swing. They got Boyd County into the net. Leads down to 2. And Gillum through the double block for the point. Cammie Gillum comes up big in a big moment. As Rigsby fed her on the far side, and she hammers it home. So we're down to 1. Rigsby on a touch. Moore bumps it across. And Mackey winds up and delivers it out of the back of the end zone. So 21-19. Point goes to Boyd County. So side out and Laura Chafin to the service line. Big point here for the Rams. Rigsby, what a beautiful location. She saw it. I saw it here too. She just turned and looked to the line and pushed it across for the point. Allison's 16th kill of the night, and now Peyton Mackey. This is who you need at the service line to try to get back in this one. Free ball by the Lions. Haddix plays it up front, leaves it for Rigsby. She'll push to the back corner. There's more. And a big swing at the net as Barnett drives that one home for the point. Nice set there by Chafin. And she goes right down the pipe, and Rogers couldn't play it up. Rigsby too deep. Leads out to 3. Oh, excuse me, they got it in the net. So take the point away and make it 22-21, and Raceland will side out. So Cammie Gillum. Free ball by the Lions. Great chance for the Rams here. Raceland has to scramble to get it across. Thornberry lines up through the double block. Wellman back row. Rams are in confusion state at the moment. Almost had 2 balls go down with nobody around it. Here's Rigsby. Through the block attempt for the point, and we're even at 22. That may have been one of the ugliest points in the history of volleyball for Raceland. And somehow it managed to get one through for a point as Rigsby fires home the 17th of the night. And a little touch across there by Thornberry. 23-22. Big point here for the Lions. Joust at the net. They'll get Queen into the net. That evens things at 23. That brought the Lions fans out of their seats. So Allison Rigsby to the line now. And serves it into the net. Second time tonight that she served it into the net on set point opportunities. So set point Boyd County. Thornberry drives that one out of the back of the end zone. So we'll play extra points in set 3. Here's Queen. Winds up and lines it up. And makes it set point. Adria Queen tonight. 5 kills in the match and a big one right there. Free ball by the Rams. Boyd County and system chafing up front. Queen bops it across. Queen on a touch, puts it on the line for the point. And Boyd County takes set number 3, 26-24. A look at it on the Grayson Sporting Goods Instant Replay as we head to break. Lions lead the match 2-1. We're back after this on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
At Preston Family Funeral Home, we understand how making decisions during the loss of a loved one can be most difficult. You can help relieve this burden on your family with pre-planning at Preston Family Funeral Home. It's safe, secure, and simple. You can transfer your existing plan from any other funeral home to Preston Family Funeral Home by simply calling 606-325-4946. Preston Family Funeral Home. Our family serving yours because we care.
A dandy tonight here at the Palace as we welcome you back to the Joker Lawn Care broadcast booth. James Carr, happy to have you along with us here. We've had 3 sets. The last 2 have played extra points. Boyd County takes set number 3, 26-24. Boyd County in the match swinging at a .455. They've got 2 players with double-digit kills. Peyton Jones leads away with 12. Lila Thornberry has 10. Raceland tonight, 33 kills, 17 of those by Rigsby. But the Rams have had 2 costly service errors, and both of those have been in positions to get set point and has allowed Boyd County to take sets 2 and 3. So the Rams need this one to force a decisive set 5, in which we've only played a 15. So we'll see how things play out here as Laura Chafin will start things off for the Lions. Here's Barnett, blocked at the net. And then a service error by Raceland. That's the Rams' third service error tonight. There's Zewald. Puts that one home for a point. And an ace for the Rams. So 3-1, they lead it. Seawald back to work. Touch across there by Barnett. Kylie Crooks lifts it across. There's Rigsby with a big swing to the back corner for the point. (4-1) now. Great start by the Rams. And a big swing down the middle as Sophia Clark drives home another one. Side out Boyd County, and the libero of Bailey Moore will go to the line. Man, what a match this has been here tonight. This one deserves 5 sets. This is just fun volleyball. Free ball by the Lions. Haddock's up front on 2. There's Thornberry. A dart into the face of Peyton Mackey for the point. She's had several of those tonight. And she goes down the near line here with authority. Gives Thornberry her 11th of the evening. So the Lions' lead deficit is now 1. And we'll get a big swing at the net there by Thornberry, and we're even at 4. And a big swing from the far pin, as that was from Clark. Boyd County a little 3-0 run, and they lead at 5-4. And a touch by Rigsby. 5-5. So Rigsby goes to the back row. She'll go to the service line now. Had a ball right there. It's got to be put down. There's Bradshaw down the pipe. Moore off the back row. Queen drives that one home for the point. Boyd County wanted the point. They got it with a big swing from Queen either way. She picks up another kill as that runs her total tonight to 7. 6-5, Boyd County back in front by 1. And Cassie Porter in. Back to Thornberry. Down the line, Mackey's there this time. Sends that one way too deep out of bounds. 7-5. Haddock shoves that one out of bounds. Rams got to regather real quick here. This one's going to get out of reach. Queen with the free ball. Haddock plays it up front. Mackey softly touches it across this time. Back to Thornberry. She winds up. Rogers with a diving save. A rough pass over to Jalen Hicks. She can't play it across, and it's a 4-point lead for the Lions. Make it a 7-0 run. And a service error there will stop the surge and allow the Rams a side out. And they needed that one in the worst way. So now Cody Haddock, one of the two seniors this season, turns Savannah Zewald. Hicks on the back row for the point and the kill. And Queen just drives that one to the back row where there's nobody home and picks up another point. Side out Boyd County, 10-7. And Lila Thornberry. Bradshaw through the block attempt, a diving save. Can't get that one played up, and she'll pick up the point. So Bentley Rogers to the line. And then Queen into the net. So Rams have been very unsettled in this one. To find itself in a chance to even things here in the set. Haddock's back up front. Here's Bradshaw down the pipe. Fires it through the block attempt of Queen. Jones tries to go cross court. Now Zewald tosses it down for the point. We're even at 10. A great response by the Rams after Boyd County was threatening to push this one out of reach. Here's Jones. Blocked at the net, digs it on the near side. She'll try it again. That time it's dug, but out of bounds as she'll pick up the point on the second attempt. So 11-10 Lions, and Adrian Queen will go to the service line. And Mackey blocked at the net, as that one's turned away by Barnett. 12-10. Barnett leads the team with 39 blocks on the season. A big one right there. Mackey goes back row. Here's Rigsby. A joust at the net. Bradshaw plays it up. Jones winds up and sends that one into the locker room. And Boyd County's leads back to 3. Timeout, Raceland. Rams took set 1, 25-18. Battled back and forth in set 2. Had a chance to close it out. A service error gave Boyd County the serve. They finished things out 27-25 in set 2. Rams pushed it out in set 3. Boyd County stormed back. They win set 3, 26-24. Again, another chance on a set point opportunity for Raceland that was a service error. And now here we are, 13-10 in set number 4. Boyd County trying to close out the match and pick up win number 15 on the season. Raceland looking for win number 14 on the season. Rams back here Thursday night against Greenup. 7 o'clock first serve or somewhere thereabouts. They'll play the JV game at 6. And then the varsity game will follow. Kent Robinson will be here with the call of that one. As the regular season is quickly dwindling away, we'll be in postseason play as we made the turn of the calendar in October in about 3 weeks. There's Mackey, blocked at the net, fires it back up, but they'll get the Rams on 4 touches. And Boyd County takes its largest lead here in the set of 4. This is danger zone for the Rams. Rigsby on a soft touch. Jones into the block and can't play it down. So now Brenna Wellman checks in. She'll replace Annie Bradshaw. Rigsby rotates back up front now. She'll play it on a free ball. Nice job by Haddix on the back row with a diving save. Barnett winds up. Rogers is there. A joust at the net. And that one goes home for the point for Hallie Barnett. (15-11). And now Laura Chaffins trying to grab the largest lead of 5 here in this set for the Lions. Rigsby back corner for the point. Picked a good placement there. Found the defense kind of pulled to the near sideline and fired it home. So Rigsby now with her 20th kill in the match. Jones has 14 for Boyd County. Thornberry with 12. Rigsby with another big swing. Lions can't play it up. Leads down to 2. Chaffins up front. And a big block at the net. What a save by Moore on the back row. Raceland wanting a 4-touch. We play on. And that's the old saying of ball doesn't lie if you like it. So the lead's down to 1. Good service by Mackey. Barnett backpedaling. Seawald back row to Moore. Now Barnett goes back corner and puts it home for a point. Back to a 2-point edge. And Peyton Jones to the service line. And Rigsby drives that one home for a point. (16-15). Rams trailed it by as many as 5. Couple of tips at the net. Now Rigsby on a touch. Thornberry will bump it across and will get a double touch on Boyd County, and we are even at 16. And Zewald fires that one into the net. So the 4th service error on the Rams tonight. 17-16. Boyd County sides out. And the libero of Bailey Moore. And a double touch on Boyd County. We're even at 17. So now Allison Rigsby from the back row as Annie Bradshaw comes back on for Wellman. Her and Jalen Hicks back up front. Queen with a big swing. Off to Hicks. Through the double block. Rams on a free ball with Mackey. Good rally here. Bradshaw tries to go far line. Thornberry on a push. And that one will go home for a point. Mackey got to it, but as she played it up, it got stuck at the net, and Haddix couldn't get it out of the net as she was going up looking for the ball that was just kind of hanging there and trying to play it back down. So that brings in Cassie Porter, the defensive specialist for the Lions. Pivotal point of the game right here. Bradshaw down the line. Moore again on the back row. Bradshaw with a big point. No, it's out. Had the swing right in front of the official. And now they're going to say it was a tipped ball. So Bradshaw will get the point. And we're even at 18. So Cody Haddix now. The senior needs to come through. Big swing from Rigsby off that attack line. Bradshaw with another one. And Raceland has the lead. Queen and Thornberry trying to get there on the double block. Couldn't get there. Good serve, Haddix. Boyd County lofts it across. Bradshaw wants one more. How about it? She'll go 8-ball corner pocket. And the Rams lead us 20-18. Timeout, Boyd County. So timeout Lions. Set 4. Boyd County in the lead, 2-1. Boyd County led it by as many as 5 in this set. Raceland has called its way back. Rigsby with 22 kills. She's the only one in double digits. Bradshaw has 8. Boyd County's led by Peyton Jones, 14. Lila Thornberry has 13. Sophia Clark with 9. Lions with 6 service errors. Raceland with 4. Raceland leads the match with 3 aces to Boyd County's 2. Hat tip to my crew here tonight. Our executive producer is Trey Collier. Our camera operator is Philip Roark. Philip, a member of my media crew here at Raceland Worthington Schools. So the Rams trying to force set number 5. As Haddix goes back to work. A jump serve on that one. And Aubrey Ratliff fires that one into the net, and the Rams lead is 3. Jump service that time for Haddix. Thornberry on the right side now. And the Rams don't play that one across. It's going to be a 4-touch. So point Boyd County as a side out. Again, that's just losing track of the situation of the game. Here's Hicks. More to the back row. Now Jones, laser beam to the far side over top of Katie Neltner's head for the point. And the lead is down to 1. Perfect set to the near pin on the outside. And Raceland burns a timeout. Happy to have everyone here with us on the Joker Lawn Care broadcast booth. Again, for all your fall cleanup needs around your yard and anywhere at the house, give Joker Lawn Care a call or visit their website at jokerlawncare.com. Boyd County leads the match 2-1. A win here by Raceland would force a deciding 5th set, which we would play to only 15. Boyd County closes it out. They'll win the match 3-1. So Lila Thornberry from the service line. Back underway we go. And Bradshaw blocks that one through, or hits it through the block that is sent out of bounds as she picks up another point. That's her 9th kill of the night, and the Rams lead is 2. And now Bentley Rogers. Haddix with the bump up front. Bradshaw. And then Haddix into the net. Down to 1. Raceland really struggles when it just has to try to just pop one across, and seen so many times today that it's just gone either into the net or off to the line. Those are balls that has to be able to find a way and play. That one makes up for it as they'll get it over. So the point goes to Raceland, 23-21. They lead it. Bradshaw goes out. Wellman checks in. She'll go to the service line, trying to force set 5. A war that we have had here tonight. What a game we have seen. Rams save it on the near sideline. What a heck of an effort there by Haddix. Zewald off the tip, ball at the net. Lions recover. Jones on a touch and gets it home for the point. 23-22. Laura Chafin's back in. She'll go to the service line. Here's Rigsby. Lofts it across. Back to Jones. Winds up and delivers that one deep. And it's set point for the Rams. And Peyton Mackey. Katie Neltner looks at her and says, take a deep breath. Deep service. On a touch. Rogers with a diving save. And they'll get Raceland on the double touch. So still set point for the Rams, but side out and Peyton Jones. Good service. Here's Rigsby up front on a touch near side. Thornsberry right there. Zewald slaps it over. Blocked at the net, and we're headed to set 5. (25-23) Rams take set 4, set 5 when we return after this here on Kool TV.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Oliveville, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back at the Joker Lawn Care broadcast booth, James Collier, happy to have you along with us here tonight. Set 5 at the Palace. What a match we have seen. Raceland took set 1, 25-18. Boyd took sets 2 and 3, 27-25, 26-24. Raceland hangs on and takes set number 4, 25-23. The Rams will serve in a first of 15 now. And when you play set 5, every move is magnified. Every mistake is amplified. Every kill is even bigger than the last, simply because you're only playing to 15. So now, as you know, I told you I gave you 15, 18, 21 on those points before. Now you're looking for 8, 10, and then finishing things off at 15. That's your 3 numbers. Probably maybe 13 is a number you're looking for, but you get to 10, you're pretty much locked in at that point. Again, you must win by 2, so nothing says that we can only go to 15. You have to win by 2 So we'll see how things play out. 2 of the 4 matches have played extra points in this one. So off we go. 5th and deciding set here for the Rams. And it starts off with a block by Allison Rigsby on the joust at the net. Take a look at this and on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay as Barnett can't play it down and Raceland takes another 1-0 lead. Back out to Jones, into the net. 2-0 Rams. And you can already hear people in the stands saying, let's go, gotta go. Good service, Wellman. Barnett winds up, there's Rogers. Rigsby fires it home for another point. 3-0 Raceland. Haddix with a perfect set right down the pipe, and she delivers it off the foot of Moore on the back row. And that's been a hard thing to do tonight, is get one down on Moore in that back row. She's played superb back there. Here's Jones, winds up and launches one, and Boyd County's on the board. Jones picks up her 17th of the night. She's been huge, working on that opposite. Here's Rigsby on a touch. Back to Jones. And a bad pass there off of Haddix is going to give the point to Boyd County, 3-2. Excuse me, they got Boyd County in the net. My mistake. So Raceland gets bailed out there because it was a bad pass. So 4-1 Rams. Give it an ace. Peyton Mackey drops in the ace. Timeout, Boyd County. 4th ace of the match, 2 by Mackey. And that's what I said. It's how quickly things transpire. You can feel the energy in this place. It feels like that we're in the Scream Factory of Monsters Incorporated. Every point electrified, amplified, every movement that you make in this one. Looking at Katie Neltner, and the last thing she just said to her team, we got this. This is the win that the Rams have been looking for. How big would it be for Katie to get one over on her former team? I know she wants it. Her team wants it as much as she does. But again, this would send a shockwave across the 16th region of you got a team looming out there that's trying to make a surge toward the top. So back underway we go. 5-1 Rams. And a big swing that's needed here by Sophia Clark as she works off the opposite and puts it home for a point. 5-2. Boyd County sides out. Peyton Jones to the service line. And that one's too deep. (6-2) Rams. And Savannah Zewald. Got some perspiration on the floor on the Boyd County side now. Little kid down here doing the gritty too. I love it. Let me get him on camera. Next time we get a dead ball, if he's down there doing the gritty, we got to get him on. Little guy right here in the red. He just went famous on TikTok. I hate TikTok. Instagram I'm okay with. I hate TikTok. All right, back to way 6-2. Rams lead it. Thornberry with a laser beam. Man, she has been huge on the opposite this evening. Perfect set from Chafin. (6-3). Free ball by the Rams. Nice save there by Haddix. Here's Queen. Rogers punches that one up. Rams save it again. Chafin comes back this side, near time to Thornberry. Wellman gets it in the air. The Rams save it again. 3 big digs off the back row for Raceland. Queen slaps it near side, and it's out of bounds. What a point there by the Rams as they'll side out on Allison Rigsby, leading 7-3 here at set number 5. Annie Bradshaw goes to the line now, up front, as Wellman checks out. Nice job by Thornberry to tip that one up on the block. And then Haddix goes on 2 for the point. It's 8-3 Rams. Eyes in the back of her head as she just turns that one right across. The diving attempt from Josie Crank was late. And the Rams halfway home here in set number 5. Hicks with a dart. Nine to 3. What a save that it was started there from Bentley Rogers. And then Hicks from the opposite launches one to the Palace floor. Boyd County scrambling. Queen fires it across. Rigsby can't play that one through, though. As Queen will pick up the point, and it's 9-4 as the Lions will side out. Queen tonight with 9 kills. 3 players in double figures for Boyd County. Jones with 17, Thornberry 14, Clark now at 10. And Queen 1 away from double digits tonight with 9. Bradshaw on a push. How about a point that falls in for Annie Bradshaw? That's her 10th of the night. She becomes the second player for double figures here this evening. Allison Rigsby leads it with 23, and the Rams 2/3 of the way home here in set 5. How about an ace? Cody Haddix drops in her first ace of the night. Raceland's 5th of the match. 11-4 Rams. Free ball by the Lions. Rigsby back row. Mackey lines up a tipped ball. And it's a point for the Rams as Mackey picks up another kill. 12-4 Rams. Queen through the block attempt of Bradshaw, and she put that one through with ease. So a big point for Boyd County. Stops the run for the Rams. They trail 12-5. And Lila Thornberry now to the back row in the service. And Raceland will burn a timeout. 25-18, Raceland took set 1. 27-25, Boyd County in set 2. 26-24, Boyd County in set 3. Rams won set 4, 25-23. And they lead this one here 12-5. When was the last time that Raceland beat Boyd County, you may ask? How about 2017? Raceland won that match 3-1. And who was the coach of said team? That was Katie Neltner's first year in Boyd County. The Lions that year went 17-15. Hicks, diving save by Haddix. Rams play it across from the stands. Near side Jones for a point. That's a dagger right there after a hustle play to get it through. And Jones goes cross court with precision. This is fun. I love volleyball like this. This is great. Bradshaw, back row Moore. Two great teams here going at it. It's been a phenomenal match. Here's Bradshaw. Rams not getting in the system yet. Queen touches it across. Diving save by Haddix. Hicks will lob it across. Mackey with a big swing. There's more on the back row. They'll get a double touch, though. 13-6. I don't think Dave Anderson's going to be having any Christmas cards sent his way from the Lions this season. And then Bentley Rogers serves it into the net. That was a chance to make it set point. So now Adria Queen, 13-7. Here's Mackey through the double block point, and it's match point for the Rams. 14-7. And Brenna Wellman trying to give the Rams their first win over Boyd County since 2017. And puts it into the net. Sixth service error for the Rams tonight. So now Boyd County will side out with match point still in favor of the Rams. Down 14-8. The Rams will burn the timeout. What a match. Here we go, match point. Barnett tips it across. Diving save, Mackey. Zewald. Here's Jones, winds up, and a dart for a point. Boyd County's not done yet. Ball back up front. Rigsby tips it across. Boyd County digs it at the net. They'll come back to Rigsby. Rigsby fires it down for the point, and Boyd County goes down. Raceland gets its first win over Boyd County since 2017 as we look at it on the Grayson Sporting Goods instant replay as Rigsby cleans things up to end things and puts home her 24th kill of the night and gives Raceland the 3-2 win here tonight over the Lions. Man, what a match this one was. Hat tip to my crew here this evening, Trey Collier and Philip Roark. Greatly appreciate their great work. They did a phenomenal job here this evening. With the win, Raceland goes to 14-12. With the loss, Boyd County falls to 14-13. That's it for us here tonight from the Palace. Again, Raceland will be home on Thursday night. They've got Greenup County, 7 o'clock, right here at the Palace. You can catch all the action on Kool TV. For Philip Roark, Trey Collier, everyone at the Coit Sports Network, I'm James Collier saying good night from the Palace. Raceland knocks off Boyd County 3-2.
Thank you for watching Kentucky High School Volleyball on Kool TV. This broadcast of Kentucky High School Volleyball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Sports Network and Kool TV.